Yowdy. Hello, hello. Welcome to Late Night Lantern Rite. It is, Oh! I'm sure I'll be conscious throughout all of this, maybe. I think I'm staying up late like rebels. Yes. Yes, that is the cool way to put that. Oh man, my brain is not functioning. Oh, this is a good idea. Hello. I'm gonna see if I can't finish this. I think it's possible. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe not. I have no idea how long the rest of these are. But theoretically, I might be able to, and therefore, I'm going to start. Which is probably a good place to start. Well, it's not the start, it's the second quest. But regardless, oh, I still have to wait 2 days. Anyway, that's my long-winded way of saying hello. Now I get to just... Oh, wait, I should have... I can't wait longer than that anyways, actually. But yeah. Hope that everyone had a lovely day, because I'm pretty sure even with time zones, it's night now for most people. I think so, anyway. Not sure on that. I still need to wait, like, a couple of extra minutes, because I think it was 8 to 12. So...
Haya has never had dim sum at Shinue Kiosk before, but it should be quite the feast for sure.
Ooh, let's pick...
And that's Paimon's stomach right on cue telling her it's time to go find Gaming. Let's go!
Yeah. Congrats on the build. Did my mom pull a Xianyuan on me? In regards to what? Oh, I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, over here. There we go. Because I thought that... Coco Goat. Very fitting. Because I thought that Xianyuan was like, Ganyu, no, don't overwork yourself. Stop it. Get some help. Let's see. Aha, and I won't be... Oh. No, I didn't mean to talk to you. I meant to interact with the door. There we go. I feel like we've been in this building before.
Oh, you're here early. I just ordered. The food should be out in a second. Sit down, sit down.
Let's all take a seat.
Oh, she has new recipes for sale? Oh man, there are probably so many recipes that I just don't have.
Here, hand me your cups.
Ooh, taking responsibility and pouring the tea for everyone. Oh my god, that's a thing, by the way, where you have to like, especially like the younger members of the family have to like keep the tea topped off. That teacup does not get to be empty, or else you are rude. And like you have to do that. And also like another thing is like you can't point the teapot spout directly at anybody because that's also rude. I feel like I don't know if that's just a thing my family does. I feel like that's a thing, but like, man. Oh.
Wait, you weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon.
Oh, is this the toss the first cup thing, or treat every teapot like it's loaded? Yeah, you're not supposed to aim it at anybody. Venti and Zhongli attempt not to expose their identities. I missed that, actually. I have seen it before, though, but I did miss that on my own.
That was for you to rinse your utensils.
F.
That's a thing?
Also, in tea ceremony, you toss out the first batch of tea. And then you, I think it's to like, what was it? So you can get the best cup on the first cup or something? I am not entirely sure on that. I'm gonna drink the dishwater. Seems like it was tasty dishwater. Hello. Dim sum. Let's go. Piping hot. I'm sure there are cold dishes as well. Seafood congee. Oh, that's cute!
So much delicious food. Do you really eat all this just for breakfast?
I mean, dim sum is usually like an early afternoon thing, right? Early afternoon breakfast, question mark? Better than Fanta? Debatable. I feel like technically Fanta has more nutrition in it. Late stream, yeah. I didn't want to like put this off another day. I kind of wanted to stream, so it's just like, it's fine. I'll be fine. Probably, maybe. I'm probably gonna just hop off at like 2 hours though. I don't know if I'd be able to stay up any longer. Happy Lunar New Year, Year of the Dragon. Rar. That's not what dragons sound like. 香菱重圆钟离烟胡桃. Oh, and Sinsil Blaster kept passing around the toast for the feast. Oh yeah, the toast never ends. That also is a thing. Did I see the trailer for Deadpool 3? I don't really watch Deadpool much. I saw the first one a long time ago, but I don't really keep up much with those movies.
That's just how we do it where I'm from. Most of the time, though, I don't eat lunch after dim sum.
Honestly, fair. It's a lot of food. Deadpool isn't usually my type of humor. Like, some of it obviously is, but like, obviously. Some of it is, but a lot of it isn't. So, I could go for dim sum too. I would love some tongfen. Like, that's just really good.
Oh, that's good.
I love the sauce for
Paimon
it.
doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
Oh, you know what? I have seen, like, not tweets about it, but, like, I've seen, like, art and stuff of, like, that. Huh. Cool. That seems fun.
Eat. If it's not enough, we can always order more.
That's also true.
And there's tong soy coming as well. I don't usually have that in the morning, but, well, since everyone's here, I just had to order it.
Everyone meaning 3 of us. I don't think we can finish all this food, by the way. I'm looking at all of this, and, Paimon might be able to help a bunch, but I don't think we're finishing this.
What about you, traveler? Is the food to your liking? Want some more seafood kanchi? Let me refill your bowl.
Oh my god, what a responsible lad. Keeping up with all of the traditions. Oh man. Hello, happy Lunar New Year. Craving eating tubby? No! Kirara would never eat tubby. She says as much. Has 7 stomachs for each nation's cuisine. That's honestly fair. You know what? That'd be great. Yeah, but, because technically we're the guest. I think you're supposed to, like, refuse a couple times. Anyway.
Paimon's gonna take you up on that. Fill it up nice and full and make sure she
Ah,
gets a few
never
extra
mind.
shrimp. Thanks.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's see. Very good food. Conversation. Even Paimon can't eat anymore? How much food do we leave behind?
So full. That meal was so satisfying. It even gave Paimon some extra brain juice.
I need more brain juice.
Oh, listen. Paimon's figured it out.
Figured what out?
Let's think about this for a second, Gaming. You invited us to this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table full of expensive dim sum just for the 3 of us. Well, you must be hiding the fact that you're some young master from a rich family.
I think you got the wrong brain juice. I don't know. Coming back to leftovers, it looks like there aren't actually leftovers, which, good on them.
That would explain why you try to keep your friends and family away from each other.
Half a year here? Damn.
Wow, didn't even say the B. Okay then, text-to-speech. But yeah, thank you for the 6 months, Black Scythe. I hope that you had a good Lunar New Year. Paimon's starting to recognize the tropes, but she needs work. She's starting to see through the Matrix, but only a little bit, and it's very blurry.
Are you confusing me with Xingqiu?
I won't lie, I did think of Xingqiu when she said that. Beef pepper rice for dinner. Ooh, that's nice.
Huh? You know Xingqiu? You sure know a lot of people.
Well, when you're on the road as much as I am, you hear all sorts of rumors. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. What it comes down to is being able to tell the difference. More often than not, that means knocking on some doors to find out for yourself.
Knock, knock, bang! I'm here for the rumors!
Oh, you truly are a man of many talents, young Master Gaming.
Okay, enough with the teasing. Sorry to burst your bubble, Paimon, but you're wrong about my family situation.
Oh no, I think we just unlocked the traumatic backstory.
What? Oh, Paimon thought she was onto something there.
My dad is just an ordinary tea merchant. Small scale stuff, you know? It wouldn't even make sense to mention his business in the same breath as the Feiyun Commerce Guild. My dad, he always wanted me to inherit the family business, to be a merchant like him.
Oh, here we go.
But that's just not who I am. It's not who I ever wanted to be.
Calming always seems so happy and carefree. This is the most serious I've ever seen him. This topic must be very important to him.
Have you ever talked to him about it?
I would imagine that he has had many arguments about it. Whew.
You know, about your interests and aspirations and stuff.
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer. That I wanted all of Tevat to see what I could do. According to my dad, though, that wasn't a real job.
Oh.
Just a child's pipe dream.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm sure he thought I would come around eventually, but wushu dancing has always been the only thing I wanted to do. One day, he tried to get me to visit some other tea merchants to start building the right relationships, but I refused to go.
Oh.
We got into a huge fight. We were this close to throwing hands.
Yep. Right in the generational trauma, huh? Hello.
In the end, I was so angry that
Welcome.
I ran away from home.
Oh.
I haven't been back since. Don't get on my case just yet, okay? It's not like I think I'm completely without fault.
I'm not gonna get on your case about this.
No, I know that it wasn't the right way to go about things.
June is everyone's dad. I would imagine that anytime someone's like, oh yeah, my dad in the game, and it's just like, ah, that's June. It's just all June.
But my dad's stubborn. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, it just went in one ear and out the other. There was no changing his mind. I knew talking would only get me so far, but if I made it big in Liyue Harbor, the results could speak for themselves.
Coming.
Cloud Retainer's everyone's mom. That's true.
But I'm sure you both already know how that's going. Wushu dancing's just not that big in Liyue Harbor. In the past, I would go door to door from store to store, asking if they would be interested in hiring a performer. Most times, I wound up eating nothing but humble pie.
Man.
And you can't just rely on dreams to put food on the table, right? So I found a job as a guard to make some money. And now I have enough to get by and then some.
Listen, I got some connections. I got you, fam. I'm adopting him. He's my kid now. Sorry, Gumming's dad. Sorry, June.
Still, change takes time. Gotta take it slow, you know?
Paimon understands.
Okay, enough of all that serious talk. Our tea's getting cold. Ooh, let's do something fun this afternoon. What do you say, huh? I'll organize.
Actually, we kinda already have plans this afternoon.
You can come with us. We don't want to leave you alone.
We told Xianyun that we would go to her kite making workshop.
Oh?
Are you interested in kite making, Gaming?
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Xianyun.
How? Wait, what?
That title certainly humanizes her a bit.
香云阿姨. Huh.
Oh, I know that she's an adeptus.
Oh.
I met her during a delivery once. But hasn't she been in the city lately? She's even tried, with some limited success, to change her terms of self-address or something like that. She came to see me a few days ago to ask about luminescent dyes. Oh, wait a second. She doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does she?
That'd be cool, blowing kites.
Is that not something you can do?
He's just gonna be like, oh yeah, it'll blow up then.
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely. Why couldn't she tell me what she wanted them for?
Yeah, she does seem to have trouble with that sometimes.
It would be such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end. Okay, I'll go with you. If Auntie Xianyun wants to use those dyes on a kite, the formula will need to be changed.
Honestly, judging by the way he's like talking about Xianyun, it's like, it sounds like he actually went and like, he's met her before she moved to the city, which means he knew her as Bird. So like, that's why he knows that she's an adeptus. And I think theoretically then, like, it hasn't been that long since she moved in, I think. Possibly. Speaking of Ara. Ara? There.
Great! The more the merrier!
Nice! Tianyin, do you want another kid to adopt? Oh, Framey, where is the exit? Where is the door? Is this the door? Oh my god, it's the door. I found the door. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Alright. I'm surprised she's not in the city right now. Maybe experimenting on the kites is very, bothersome to the neighbors? And they just got... It's actually an escape room. Oh, shoot. Both of them are there. Wait. Oh, Yaya's there as well. Interesting. Wait, but then where's Bird Mom? Is she a bird again?
Ganyu! Ganyu! Come on, wake up! Some friends have arrived!
Why is it that every time I do this, I always bump into a frog doing interesting things? There's not even a wall there. Oh, it's gone. What? I looked away to look at chat and I looked back and it was gone. Cool. Did it like vanish or did it bounce off the screen? I swear, animals. But yeah, hello. Happy belated New Year. It bounced away. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Till the very next day. Oh.
Hello, friends.
I'm guessing that she worked overtime for the past, like, week. What frog? There wasn't a frog. What frog?
Ganyu!
Oh, I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that.
Does she have a headache?
A guest at Wanmin restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Its stimulative effects are much stronger than what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone.
Are you guys doing drugs on the mountain? Are you falling asleep standing up? Oh my god, she is.
Apologies in advance.
Is she gonna push her into the water? Oh no!
Wait! Shen
Not the horns! It starts with mint, then you want to try the hard stuff. Cinnamon. Not the cinnamon challenge. Oh! Mint on the horns? Can she smell through her horns? Right, I can't click spacebar. Oh no! How horrifying. Huh?
See? It worked. She's awake.
Well, I guess you can, like, feel spiciness beyond, like, smell. Maybe. Sort of? They're very sensitive, but I didn't expect the horns to, like, have a sense of, like, smell or taste or something.
Are you okay, Ganyu? Do you need some water? Or maybe something to eat?
I'm fine. I just feel chilly all over.
Oh no. Want a jacket then? My New Year had food and family.
Huh. Was it that effective?
Chilly, huh?
Pretty tired from it.
Master always says a cool head leads to a calm heart. So, does this mean that heat's what we need to help you, Ganyu?
Well, we don't have a pyro user here, so, we don't need to start her on fire just yet.
Pilot doesn't think that's what the expression means exactly.
I feel a bit better now.
Bird Mom's gonna be so upset that you're overworking yourself again.
Was I asleep? Must have been around the time I usually take my midday nap. Did you not sleep last night? That does seem to happen to you often. Perhaps you should come work at Wanmin restaurant.
Oh my
with
god,
me.
you're right, Gummy.
We get off at 10 on the dot every night without fail.
I was just thinking of the three, like, I was just thinking of Yao Yao, Shenhe, and Ganyu. I totally forgot that we were there!
I could never. I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your name. You are...
Me? My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
Gaming. The name sounds familiar. I believe I've heard your name mentioned around the Ministry of Civil Affairs. People tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker, and you are very generous with your help.
Well, you know me. Or, I guess you don't.
Oh man, perfectly awkward.
My name is Ganyu. This is Shenhe, and this is Yao Yao.
It's an honor to finally meet you all. Oh, you must be here for Auntie Xianyun's kite-making workshop, right?
Yes. I have neither made nor flown a kite before. As long as Master is willing to teach, I am willing to learn.
Oh, wait, the little fox in the background, that's actually really cute. It's just looking out into the distance. Honestly, mood. Me too.
Me too. I want to participate in the kite flying competition with my best friend. Plus, it's more meaningful if you make the kite yourself, right? Your best friend didn't come with you? Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr. Baiju lately. I'll meet up with her later and give her a huge surprise. Oh, I also brought bandages and ointment with me today. It's easy to cut yourself when working with bamboo, so I thought I should come prepared.
Honestly, that's very fair.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
As for myself, I'm afraid I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm. I was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive city atmosphere with everyone. But Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to have the best there is. She always puts us before herself.
Huh.
It was so thoughtful of her to arrange this workshop, so I simply couldn't let such consideration go to waste. My motivation for being here might be a little different, yes, but I'm ready to put in just as much effort as everyone else.
Well, we're all here, but where the heck is Xianyun? Shouldn't she be here by now?
I swear, if she's just like, oh yeah, the kite making workshop, why would it be on the mountain? It's at my house in the That's crazy.
Who is it
Never
that
mind.
speaks of oneself in such an ill-tempered tone?
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon!
Oh, wait. Would the kid be there if you hadn't done the character quest?
Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone. Come get it while it's still warm. Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird! Paimon always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest Adeptus. Someone as wonderful as you is sure to have brought enough for Paimon as well, right?
Oh, the quest is required. Just a rando with no explanation. That's funny. Cloud Retainer sets down her bag while Shuyu hands out the grilled fish. Ah, we're talking.
So delicious. Paimon's life is complete.
Didn't we just have dim sum? I guess we did
Appears
climb
that
a
we've
mountain.
Ended up with quite a few participants indeed. Go ahead and divide yourselves into small groups. The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones have been clearly marked. Use them as you see fit.
Oh my god, it's an actual arts and crafts day.
As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provided while we were eating. Yes? Are there any questions?
How do I make a kite? There was a black screen instead of an actual instruction sheet.
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the listening.
I mean, I'll be the one making it anyways.
Paimon knew she could count on you, traveler.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions, or simply want to chat.
We're not in any hurry to get started. Why don't we go see what the others are up to?
Yeah, I don't think I did the lantern rite last year. So, oh, well, let's talk to Shuyu first, just because she's here.
Hey, Gaming, want to team up?
Huh? But I have to participate? I thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the dye formula.
You're that unenthused by kite making, huh? That doesn't seem like you.
No, it's not that. It's just... it would take too long to explain. I guess I'll just make one then.
Oh, I don't want to pressure you into this.
What shape should we go with? How about a butterfly?
Desire for freedom. Oh no!
What do you think, Shuyu? Is there a particular design you want?
I want a swanee.
That might be a little hard to pull off.
True, but I still want to try. They're super cute.
Okay, it's decided then.
Man.
Auntie Cloud Retainer, look! Am I doing it right?
Very good. Your frame is nice and sturdy. This design, is it a finch?
Yep.
Oh my god, I cannot whistle.
One is looking forward to seeing your finished product.
I can't whistle, but what was it? You know those like bird calling whistles where you like put water in it and then it makes like the little like warble sound? I had one of those though.
What color are you going to make it?
I don't know where it is anymore.
I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friend. But if I make it gold, it'll be more like me.
Mm. Oh, it's a whistle made out of china, I think. It's the one that I have anyway. And it's like shaped like a bird and then you put water into it. And then when you blow into it, it makes like tripping noises. Why did Twitch only notify you when it was only 30 minutes in? Twitch is drunk and tired, and you know what? It is late, so I don't really blame it too much.
If you are asking for one's own opinion, one would advise choosing gold. When giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it not? One imagines your friend would much prefer a kite that reminds them of you.
Aww.
Oh, hey, I never told you the kite was for Chi-Chi. How did you know?
She wears blue.
With age comes wisdom, child. One simply has a way of knowing things.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer. I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Good. One will watch. You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one was supposed to be doing the relaxing. Is your kite finished?
No, man, we'll go and work on it now.
We actually haven't.
You already booked it.
Right now.
Yes, start right now. AKA lie.
Shenhe, it would be great if you could refrain from putting things on my horns from now on. They're really quite sensitive.
I see. My apologies. I shall remember that in the future.
Thank you. No harm done.
Good. Could I touch them just once more, though? No oil or anything this time. I've just always wondered what Miss Ganyu's horns feel like.
Sinew and bone?
Huh? Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu. Well, all right. Just be gentle.
Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature. Oh, not unlike certain medicinal plants I've eaten before. Oh, still, Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop.
That's fair. Cat whiskers are very sensitive as well.
I see. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
Oh, no need. I'll just refrain from taking afternoon naps outdoors. Anyway, we should probably get started on our kite. It won't be long before Cloud Retainer comes to check on our progress. Perhaps we should just choose the most traditional style.
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Let's not disturb them. We should get started on our kite now. Let's go.
Okay. Ooh, do we get to actually choose?
First, we have to decide on the shape. Hey, what are you laughing at?
What are you laughing at? Okay. I was gonna jokingly suggest a Paimon-shaped one, and, I guess I'm on the same wavelength as the game. Oh.
completely crazy idea.
I think it's a very crazy idea. I was doing that as a joke.
If nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels and always find the tastiest food and funnest things to do wherever you go.
Don't put yourself down like that. You're better than a kite.
Maybe we're not exercising enough artistic license. Ooh, we should exaggerate this a bit. How about this? The word Paimon means the guardian angel of travelers.
All we have to do is just put a string on Paimon. We're done. Wait, that's actually really cute. What? Please put a face on it.
Now, what expression should we give her?
Oh.
Since the kite is going to be flying super high in the sky.
Can we choose this? Okay. Look pleased with herself, look afraid, or look guilty about something? Yeah, I kind of want to do the guilty one. I think that seems funny.
Oh, Paimon totally didn't do anything wrong. And even if she did, she doesn't deserve to get shot up into the sky for it. Something like this, then.
Sure. Oh, wait, so it's actually different for each one? That's pretty good.
Now that we've decided, let's
Widemon. Okay, okay.
It's done! Paimon has to say, Kai Paimon might even rival real Paimon in terms of cuteness.
Is that a crab on the mountain? There are crabs on this mountain? I had no idea there are crabs on this mountain. Ah! This is not the beach. Why are you here? Are you one of the fish that turned into a crab to escape the pool? Like, what?
Now we just have to attach the string, right?
Oh, the dragon spine painting with the albedo event? Yeah, I did do that one. That was an event from a bit ago.
All right, gather around, everyone.
No string, just yeet her off the cliff.
Oh, Shenyun's calling us.
I just don't really associate crabs with, like, pools of fresh water. Cloud Retainer. I thought that Cloud Retainer put the fish in the fishing pool, like restocked the fishing pool, not the crabs. Cloud Retainer snacks. You know what? I can believe that. How dare you not show me the face on the thing?
Let one take a look.
I also want to take a look.
Wow.
Oh!
Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow. It's so pretty.
Holy moly. Yaya is so good at painting. What the heck? Oh, the Wushou one. That's so cute. The swallow looks a little derpy, I won't lie. Kinda has the face of a Club Penguin character. I don't know why. It's staring into my soul. Please send help.
Yep. The coloring makes it look a lot like Master. If the tail wasn't split in two like that, it might even be a spitting image.
Like a clubbed penguin. Oh my god.
If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside the lines. Did you doze off while painting it, Ganyu?
I did the painting.
Shenhe, you did an amazing job.
I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Except Master. Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form? Even when she stands before us in human form, all I can see is blue and white.
This is the equivalent of like a kid drawing like their parents in like a crayon drawing. And it's just like, I drew you. And it's like not really that good, but it's really sweet and wholesome. So you're just like, oh, you did an amazing job, sweetie. Exactly. That goes on the fridge.
Exactly. So I simply closed my eyes and painted from memory.
Okay, closing your eyes is not the first step to painting?
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed? Wow. The disciples of Adepti really are something.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say anything. She can kick my butt. I'm not gonna say anything.
You are most filial, Shenhe. One is flattered by the likeness.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic. I'm sure it'll look even more impressive as it soars through the sky.
Oh my, I really hope they use the luminous paint for like the gold accents or something. That'd be really cool.
The eyes and ears glow in the
Yes!
dark, so you're sure to see it at night. Your golden finch is cute too, Yao Yao. It's all thanks to Auntie Cloud Retainer's guidance.
Put LEDs on it. Like one of those light up sneakers where you jump on it and then it all lights up in the dark.
What about your kite, traveler?
Oh yeah, no, my fridge was never magnetic either when I grew up, so I didn't have that experience. They went in a drawer. Oh no! Why does it look so derpy? Like, I don't know why it looks so derpy. It feels like, I don't know, maybe it's the highlights on it or something. It just doesn't look... Oh no. Kite Paimon is dizzy from flying around in the wind.
Very Paimon-like indeed.
Why do you say that, Shenhe?
Because you always look guilty.
That one time the traveler suspected that a piece of meat was missing from their bowl, that was the exact expression on your face.
Oh no, spot the difference challenge level impossible. Oh man. Wait, we can keep it? So it was you. You're the culprit.
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Oh no! The mini Jade Chamber has
Oh.
fallen. Wait, actually though, what happened?
Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission?
I assume
Who
that the
would
string
do
broke,
so by
right?
making use of this crude piece of mortal machinery.
Ah, okay, that's why you're upset. I see, I see.
One
That's the
simply
second Jade
must
Chamber
know
that is-
who
Oh
is
my
the
god, she
best
turned into a
second
bird and
continent.
left! Oh no! How dare someone bring a kite to my kite making workshop without following my instructions? Get off of my lawn!
Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
Incredible.
Cloud Retainer?
When mom's not at home, we're gonna go and find an oven and a trombone.
Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
Master's going to be okay, right?
Oh, she's gonna be fine. It's whoever she finds that might not be okay.
I'm more worried about the person who released the
Me
kite.
too, me too!
There's wind up ahead. Looks like we can glide over.
Oh, where is it? One thing clicked on it. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, why are they so big? Why are they so big in the preview? Everyone else gets like a nice like portrait. Why are you so large? Hello? I got distracted by Bull Cup Bird. Hold on. There we go. A kite the traveler made under the guidance of Cloud Retainer. It captures Paimon being ill at ease, as though she was doing her utmost to explain. Paimon totally hasn't been strung up here for doing something wrong. It's best to be forgiving on an auspicious day like Lantern, right? Surely, stealing a little dessert isn't the worst thing Paimon's ever done. Paimon, we've been put in prison for that. But like, why are they so large? Like, this one just seems so normal sized. Like, it's not even to fit everything in, because this one... The little hair thing is cut off. Why is it so big? They're round. I mean, I guess. But like, why does this one get like, you know, a little bit of a... I don't know. I assume they hop towards the camera. Okay, let's go find her. Has to emphasize the fabulousness, you're right. I could probably just teleport there, huh? But this is more fun, so... I'll hit this, right? Yeah. Right? Okay. You wanna... Okay, the wind is fickle.
It's right there.
Don't release it during the first 3 months. Days of the month of Fontaine. You're right, we would get arrested for that. All right, where is?
This Fontanian device
Oh,
of mechanical
hi,
motion is
Zach.
quite curious indeed.
Now is hardly an opportune time for your musings. Someone among us was not sufficiently attentive.
Among Us?
And now the kite has vanished.
Calm yourself. Do you have any recollection of its last location?
Of course.
One believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Outsong. Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but one feels a certain sense of dread at the thought.
Yeah, that's fair. You guys are gonna die.
Your concern is misplaced, surely. Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples or secluded in her abode attending to her research. She will not notice that kite.
You guys are in danger.
On the subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark
You
on
guys
the
are in
genius of its
danger.
windless lift technology. One cannot help but surmise
No,
that its
do not.
ingenuity rivals that of
She's gonna
Cloud
hear you.
Retainer's creations.
Oh no. Like, it's one thing to be like, well, she won't notice the kite there. It's another thing to be like, oh, that's on par with her creations. Uh-oh.
Still thy tongue. If Cloud Retainer were to hear you profess such a thing, we can both say farewell to any further use of the Supreme Cuisine Machine.
One presumes that this kite belongs to you.
Yeah. She's right behind me, isn't she? Well, it was really nice knowing you two.
Huh?
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted. This is all your fault.
I'll give it to Mountain Shaper. It's not really his fault.
One's fault. One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no solitary endeavor.
Why are they bickering about this like children?
Say
Goodbye to
something,
popcorn
Mountain
night.
Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her.
You apologize!
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent and retire at the earliest opportunity.
Y'all are bad at this. You will be honored in next year's Lantern Rite. We will remember you and your sacrifice.
We can hardly avoid her forever.
She can hear them,
That
I
may
assume.
suffice during Lantern Rite. But what about the Moon Chase Festival? Sooner or later, she will discover our true identity.
Oh, you think you're hiding? Oh no.
Hello?
Go retrieve the kite.
Speaking. They're speaking in parentheses, therefore no one else can hear. That's true.
Absolutely not. You retrieve it.
Are you 2-5?
That is not our kite.
The audacity. She can't see us if we don't move. Her vision is based on movement.
Oh, so an adeptus such as oneself is mistaken then?
Ah, you're an Adeptus? Please forgive us for any impropriety.
Carper is just like dying a little on the inside as he has to lie like this.
I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain.
Maybe that ferret over
Pray,
there. Weasel.
Who could be responsible for such wanton behavior?
I'm pretty sure she heard you two. Like, you guys weren't being quiet.
Verily, verily, we were but delighting in the surrounding scenery.
Oh my
This
god.
locale is home to such exquisite mint.
Did Moon... Hold on. Did he just perch onto a rock? Like, just jumped onto a rock to like be like, ah yes, we were here admiring the scenery. Mm-hmm. The power of nuh-uh. Oh, he hopped down.
Hell, and if that's all, then we'll just be on our way.
Oh, I misremembered. Why did I think that Mountain Shaper was the deer? I'm incorrect. Oops.
We finally caught up. You sure do.
Are we gonna
look
out them?
fast in your illuminated bird form, Shinyan.
Oh no. Random sparkly weasel. Obviously the culprit.
Mooncarver? Mountain Shaper? What are you doing here?
Oh I'm not even mad. I kind of want them outed because they're... Oh wow, I didn't even realize how close that weasel was. That is the secret, fourth Adeptus. What's it doing? Oh. Wait, what is it doing? I'm gonna wait a little longer. Are you hiding? Oh. Never mind. I hear you. Okay, I don't think it's coming on screen anymore.
You?
Well, weasel's out of the bag now.
Okay, now Paimon's getting a weird vibe. Did she say something wrong?
There he be. Mountain squeaker. It's gotta be because we already have mountain shaper and we have moon carver. We have cloud retainer, so maybe like grass squeaker, something like that. Sun squeaker, grass squeaker, stone squeaker, golden squeaker. Oh yeah, because collecting Mora, and that's gold essentially. Oh, got the little pouncies. I'm so distracted by this little weasel, but it is adorable. Anyway.
It is of no consequence.
Yeah, no,
Long
that's
has
fair.
one seen through their disguises. One was simply curious as to how long they would keep up the act.
Thank you for the follow. Yeah, she heard them. There was no way she didn't hear them.
Then you are not angry?
Oh, furious, livid even.
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old
Never mind.
friends enjoying themselves? One is also well aware of how enticing these city novelties can be.
Goodbye, golden squeaker.
We were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. Seldom do we get the opportunity to partake in the delights of the times. However, we are far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand. No worthy kite could be born of our own making. Thus, we could only take the convenient route, so to speak.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and waves themselves. Your singular talent stands unmatched across the land. Of this, we are well aware.
That wasn't what you were saying before, but... Yeah, they're buttering her up.
One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene again some other time. Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
Mom's mad. Oh no,
We're leaving already? All this flying from place to place is wearing Paimon out.
Can I talk to them? Oh, I can. Hey.
It seems that one's concern was misplaced after all.
Then, should we continue flying the kite?
Maybe put a string on it.
A splendid suggestion, but it would be advisable to change locations.
Perhaps your mountain would suffice? It is more than spacious enough.
We should go to your house to hang out.
A fine idea. A fine idea indeed.
They're actually acting like children. It's very funny. All right. Yeah, they're the kids in the neighbor's yard who accidentally like hit a baseball into their neighbor's like window and were like surprised that they didn't get in trouble for once. Oh, look, little
Now
fox.
Paimon's pooped. Hi. Why are there only two of you left?
Look at the little fox. It's just a little friend. Where are you? Oh, behind the table, I assume.
After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Yu tired themselves out playing with their kites.
Aww.
Gao Ming offered to escort them home.
Before he left, he said something that I don't quite understand.
Oh? What did he say?
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. Its tether prevents it from ever truly flying free.
Thank you for the follow. I just watching this fox walk under the table.
He looked quite dejected as he said this.
Oh, Kami. Wait. No, his dad is a tea merchant. So what does that have to do with kites? Is it just the symbolic thing that makes him sad?
Now that you mention
Hmm.
it, Gaming did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites.
He sees himself reflected in them.
A
Oh.
reflection of himself. Oh, if I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a symbol of kinship and the bonds that tie us and...
Hello.
Shenhe?
It may be an exceedingly slim and distant connection, but lose it, and you lose that which links you to home. If Gaming truly sees a kite as a reflection of himself, then I fear I understand his words even less.
Well, people often have different points of view depending on their mindset and experiences, right? It's actually quite normal.
Just like some people can eat spicy food, but others won't go anywhere near it?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That's why tolerance and understanding are as important as they are.
Tolerance and understanding? What brought about this conversation? Did one miss something?
How did we get here before you did?
We were just chatting. You don't have to butt in on every little thing, you know. Where were you anyway?
One was merely doing a bit of cooking.
Oh.
Night fast approaches. If you are otherwise unoccupied, one would entreat you to stay and eat before you depart.
Yeah, no, that's very typical.
Oh, it's been so long since I've had the chance to enjoy your cooking, Cloud Retainer.
Memories of bugs and crabs and other bird-related foods. I don't know. Fish? Fish.
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with everyone's culinary proclivities.
We will... Oh, I called dibs on Paimon's portion.
Hey, Paimon's hungry too. It's not like the dim sum and grilled fish could keep her full the whole day, you know.
Shenhe, Ganyu, come with me.
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy? You're not trying to play favorites, are you? If you're ready to serve the food, we can help too.
We can set the table. Are we eating at a table, actually? Where are we going? Oh, we're going into the house. We're going into the cave. No, we're not. I think I fell into the water. That's not food. No, but they look nice. Aw, pretty.
I can feel the wind brushing against my legs. This is a bit embarrassing. Is the headpiece secure? I should have asked Cloud Retainer to check before I stepped outside.
Honestly, big mood.
How do we look?
First thing, test to see if I can fight someone in it.
She asked them just like that?
You look great.
You look pretty too, Ganyu. Oh, how should Paimon put it? You both look so elegant and refined. Those outfits really suit you both.
I love the perpetual wind on Shenhe. You want to bet that Cloud Retainer is the one doing that? Just like, yes, I will prepare a proper pose for my child.
Given that one employed the services
Oh, it's
of
definitely
the
her.
best tailor in all of Liyue, one would expect nothing less. What colors have you been partial to lately, Shenhe and Ganyu?
Lately? Why is Cloud Retainer suddenly asking about what colors we like?
I like black.
One is gratified to see one's disciple has inherited one's own tastes.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily. A virtue I've come to value recently.
Honestly, in food service, that makes sense.
And you, Ganyu?
I favor blue and black.
And the material is sufficiently comfortable, yes?
Yes, very. I simply cannot thank you enough, Cloud Retainer, for this gift. And the kite, too.
Thank you, Master.
One is content as long as you are pleased with the gift. One hopes these garments will see much use.
Seems like your supreme cuisine machine is just getting better and better, Xianyun. This golden crab's particularly good. The shell's deliciously crunchy, and the meat inside is so succulent and sweet. Paimon can't stop eating.
Well, I guess that's why there are crabs up here.
It's a good thing Gaming isn't here, or Paimon would have to duel him for the food. You know, with chopsticks.
Be a close match.
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shuyu. One was hoping to treat him to a meal.
I feel like I have heard such similar words from my own mother. Wow, it's uncanny.
Oh well. One will just have to extend one's thanks in person.
It's rare for someone to make such a good impression on you, Cloud Retainer.
One has high standards. He appears to be a young man of much merit, and one is not the type who would see such potential squandered.
It appears that he wishes to break free from the kite string that tethers him.
Kite string? Huh, what strange metaphors you speak in, Shenhe. Ever since you returned from one mean restaurant, your turns of phrase render one at quite the loss.
Oh, if you don't think that, like, fresh food isn't gonna be made for him as a gift.
Where do we even begin? Oh, do you know about the conflict between Gaming and his dad, Xianyun?
You don't need to call out my dishwasher that's only used as storage.
One has only heard that the two are not on good terms.
He ran away from home and hasn't been back
That's
since.
not our story to tell, Paimon! That is not our story to tell. He confided that in us.
Oh?
No, I don't want to spill this tea.
Ran away, you say? Huh. One believes we would all benefit from a more thorough retelling.
No.
Start from the beginning.
We're gonna meddle and it's gonna make things worse and then better. But, like, it's gonna make things worse.
Oh, okay. Paimon just hopes he won't mind.
We also use the
What?
oven as storage. It almost felt like Shang was saying that to saying what to my family using the oven as storage. Listen, you put the baking trays and stuff in there, and then when you need to use it, you take it out. That's all you gotta do. Anything is storage when not in use. Exactly.
This shall not do.
No. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Lantern Rite fast approaches.
No,
We
no,
must make
no,
haste.
no. I don't want to overstep these boundaries.
As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded of Menogius. He possessed a singular talent for clothing design. He had an exquisite eye, not just for fabric selection and color pairing, but also for what accessories could best accentuate a garment's overall styling. At a gathering of adepti, Bonanis once complained
Banana.
in secret to some of the ladies in attendance that the skirt Menogius made for her was too long and impractical, lamenting that it would only hinder her in battle. However, when one asked Menogius his opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her adeptal countenance by exemplifying a certain elegance. Menogius was that type of person. When it came to topics relating to garments and accessories, not even Rex Lapis could best his stubbornness.
Gotta love the extended anecdotes that vaguely resemble, like, a situation.
And later,
To be fair, I will say, we are considering using the dishwasher as a dishwasher, like, soon-ish. For the first time in my actual lifetime.
one seems to have strayed off topic. One means to say that Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion. It is a time to address problems before they turn into regrets.
Refuses to let his friends go out if their outfits don't slay. Menogius, I can't slay in this outfit! No, but you must slay. But anyway, slay or slay. He's your dishwasher twice.
Fate is fickle.
Actually, the howl was the
cruel
crab.
reality of this world is that suffering and misfortune can befall any of us without design or reason. If there is a chance for young people to remain insulated from this reality, one should do one's utmost to make it so.
Oh, that's totally fair. Yeah, the thing about like the dishes that like my family makes, it's usually a lot of dishes on a lot of plates, so I think we would be able to justify using it. So
That's nice and all,
give it a shot.
but
Do you have any ideas, Cloud Retainer?
Please don't force things.
Perhaps adeptal arts could be of use.
Oh, good.
Or
No one has a
no,
plan.
Mechanics, perhaps. One fails to see its use in a situation such as this.
My plan is that we ask Gaming if he wants to do something about this. This is his decision.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is nothing you can punch in this situation.
Combining our efforts is a fine idea indeed. Aha! One has an idea.
Ask Gaming.
How about this?
Oh no. No, no, don't pan away. Don't pan away! You pan that camera back right this second so that we can hear what's going on.
Does that make sense to
Oh
everyone?
my god.
yep. Oh, Paimon really hopes this works.
Oh, I don't see this working. Either it's going to work, but like, you know, a very high emotional cost, or it's not going to work and we're just gonna make things worse.
One's designs never fail. Now then, I counsel rest for all, and to make the necessary preparations.
This is not a good
I
idea.
shall see you in 2 days.
This is how I felt about the Farina thing. This is not a good idea. Oh, that is very pretty though. We have 2 more quests. I think that things are gonna turn out bad next time. I'm not gonna lie. Wait until the appointed time. 2 days later. Alright. I don't think this is gonna go well, but alright. I have to wait longer than 2 days, but alright. Oh, mantle? Oh, balsa, yeah. Pork puns. I know you have pork puns, but like, I'm sorry. Yeah, when my family makes balsa, it's usually pork. I don't think that we've done leek and like clear noodles. But when we do meat buns, it's usually pork. I think that's the typical one anyway. Anyway. Oh right, I need to wait a little longer. Till 8. Okay. And then we get dim sum again. I mean, my family hand makes all of it, so
It's time to carry
this,
out the
maybe it's
plan.
my family thing. Regardless,
Let's go find Gaming. Hope everything goes well.
it won't. This is such a bad idea. Oh no, I don't want to go to the teapot. I am going to do 2 hours, so I think I will be doing this quest since it seems like it's probably gonna run an hour, and then I'll finish it all up on Wednesday. Let's punish Gaming for being an extrovert. Oh man. Let's punish the guy who's been endlessly kind to us by doing him a quote-unquote like uninvited favor. I feel so bad for him. Did I voice any NPCs prior to being Kira's VA? No, I haven't.
Paimon sees you've certainly gotten an early start this morning. Playing games already, are we? Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
I don't know. It could be on purpose.
Ah, perfect. You're all here. There's an important commission I need your help with.
All right, I've got the time. Where are the goods?
Oh yeah, it is Valentine's Day on Wednesday. Neat.
It's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from China Village to Lima
They
Harbor.
didn't.
A very important client has requested to meet with him.
They didn't do that. Oh my god. We're gonna hear passive-aggressive or aggressive-aggressive remarks at Gaming and questions and interrogations the entire time, aren't we? Oh no.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
No, Gaming, no!
Here.
No, Gaming, turn it down, turn it down. No, it's fine. You can turn this one down.
If the client's that important, then this must be a very
Paimon,
crucial,
don't
very
you
pressing
dare.
mission, right?
I'm angry at them again.
Of course, the sooner you complete it, the better. I would advise you to depart as soon as possible.
Oh, man.
All right, don't work too hard now, Longjo. We'll set off then.
We have known Gumming for like less than 3 days. Man. Why can't we just ask him? He opened up to us about it. We could probably ask a little bit more. Oh, and we're already here. Look at that line of ducks.
You're a bit quiet today, Gumming. Oh, do you want Paimon to tell a story?
Wow, I wonder why, Paimon.
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check on that.
Oh man, he sounds so uncomfortable. I feel so bad about this. Oh. Hello, puppy. Why are you in the ground? I also want to sink into the earth.
Did someone drop their package?
My grandparents' house, living place had like stairs you could walk onto the roof with, if I remember right. That's pretty neat. They weren't tea merchants, but
Hello, you must be the tea merchant heading to Liyue Harbor. We're here to escort you.
hi, June. Oh, hi, June. That's. Oh no! Not the disapproving dad sound.
Dad?
No!
Oh, so you're Gumming's father. It's nice to meet you. Just leave this delivery to him. Trust Paimon, he's got this in the bag. Gumming is super good at what he does.
You know, we're really not helping.
Everyone at the Secure Transport Agency says as much. Even the Ministry of Civil Affairs has nothing
We're just
but
making
good
him
things to say
uncomfortable.
about
We're just
him.
making everyone uncomfortable.
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself, at least.
Oh man, this is cutting. Oh man. Oh, I'm glad to hear about that cat encounter. Gotta have a spot of wholesomeness in the midst of all this generational trauma.
The goods are all in order?
I feel so bad about this.
Yes, they're all here.
Then let's get going.
A very important client has asked for you by name. You kind of have to come with us.
I really hope that they're looking at this and realizing, like, very quickly that this is a very bad plan to follow through on.
Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you just didn't show up. Plus, you'd be missing out on a huge money-making opportunity.
I'm glad there's no music because it really shows how awkward of a request this is.
I see.
Okay.
I suppose I will have to trouble you all to escort me, then. Let's go.
Man. It's probably too late, to be honest. It's very, very late. But June did see my tweet about me rescheduling any disappointed dad energy. Oh. Guys never show their emotions? That's something that's taught and kind of reinforced. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Where am I going? This doesn't seem correct. Uh-oh. I'm gonna teleport, in fact. Where am I going? Oh. Yeah, I'm not making that on foot.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
Yeah, it's something that is very heavily enforced. It is enforced a lot in, at least in, like, my dad's generation. It's pretty heavily enforced. I don't want to just drop my glider because I feel like it's gonna suck me into a cutscene and then just drop me to the ground and kill me. So I'm just gonna...
We've been walking for so long.
Never mind.
Is anyone tired? How about we stop and rest for a bit?
I'm fine.
I assume we were just walking in silence.
Coming! Don't you usually have some delicious snacks?
God,
on
this
you?
is so
Come on,
awkward.
bring them out so we can share them.
This is so awkward. No.
But
Paimon, stop. Actually stop.
last time was so delicious. Have you ever tried it before, Mr.
No, actually stop, Paimon.
Paimon.
Oh. This is such a bad plan.
This place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
Huh? What about you? You're not going to join us?
No! I see you, Cloud Retainer! Don't think that my experience with seeing random animals in cutscenes does not mean that I cannot see you standing behind the Traveler. I'm angry at you, too. You came up with this plan.
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
Oh, but
No, don't push it.
Just let him go.
She's pretending to be
Okay,
normal Crane.
we'll just
She would have to
share
walk
amongst
close to the
ourselves
screen.
then. Did you know, Uncle Ip, that the flavor of these cakes changes depending on...
Halt! Who goes there?
The bird.
It appears that one's movements were
Oh my
overly conspicuous.
god. This was our freaking plan? Are you kidding me? This is our plan. This is like the plot of like every like teen romance movie from like the 2000s. You know what I'm talking about, right? Thank you for the follow. The plan of like, you know, we're gonna set up this situation and then fake being like bandits and then, you know, have the person fight them off and unknowingly prove them. Like, this is an actual plot line from like from like teen dramas from the 2000s or something. Incredible. It was probably a SpongeBob episode too, let's be real. This is a very common trope. Also, one is making bird noises, indeed. That's really good.
Enough of your musings. Focus. Focus on the matter at hand.
Oh my god, this is so stupid. I love how I'm about to call him June. June's face right now is just me. Just, why?
Present your exquisite ornaments at once.
Who says that? Present your exquisite ornaments. Your most erudite of books.
Indeed. Bring them forth readily and without protest.
Readily, oh god.
Ah! What do we do?
I mean, at least he's buying it.
It seems as if these two are acting alone.
Oh yeah, no, he hasn't actually seen them before, so he wouldn't recognize them.
It won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad. The best way to keep him safe is... Leave this to me. I'll handle them. Traveler, Paimon, take my dad and the goods away from here.
No, coming. It's too dangerous.
This is what I do.
Oof. That is a very sharp dismissal. The
A
wink.
thorny foe indeed. Let us depart.
Oh
and
my
set our
god!
in blows and disposition.
That's so dumb. Please let them see through this because this is the most obvious thing to ever obvious. Oh my god. They aren't even armed, yeah.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
One is continuing to make bird noises.
Away. Let us away.
What's with this? I'm sorry. What's with the cloud trail?
Coming!
Don't worry, he's a great fighter.
Seems like a school presentation where you act horribly. Yeah, a little bit. It's like one of those like what is it? So like in middle school, for like, what was it wasn't even for class. It was like for like zero period sort of a thing. We had that. I was weird. It was like 15 minutes of nothing. But one time we had like one bit of homework for it, which was we had to make like an anti-bullying video or something. That wasn't even my classes. That was in different classes. I was helping my friends with that. Yeah, we had to record that. It was so cringy. It was basically this, except a anti-bullying thing.
Paimon's even seen him take down a dozen or so treasure hoarders all by himself.
I had to learn how to fall on the ground without hurting myself because I was the only one who could pull it off. That was funny.
But coming,
He's fine. I can't believe you bought this.
If he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade, he wouldn't have to put himself in such dangerous situations.
When I was the bully who made cat noises, I think I did play one of the bullies just because I was able to read the lines with a straight face. I don't remember particularly what happened in it, though. Regardless. Oh my god. Okay.
We just have to trust him. Let's go on ahead. We'd best get away from here, in case there are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
He has a claymore and they have bandanas. I think coming is going to be fine. Those bandanas are powerful. We don't even have the goods.
All is going to plan.
I hate your plan. I hate your plan a lot.
Okay, we should be good to stop here.
No shot. They roped Jolie into this? Are you kidding me? Are you... He's literally somebody who lives in Nia. People know him. Are you kidding me? Who would buy this? Oh my god. I really hope that he's just like, what? Zhongli of the funeral parlor? What are you doing here?
Youngli? Oh no, what is he doing here?
Wait, oh, he's not supposed to be here. Incredible.
Good sir, please listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place
Why
as
are you
quickly
here,
as
though?
you can. There are bandits in the area.
Year of the Dad's not Year of the Dragon. Why not both? Year of the Dad Dragon.
Bandits acting in broad daylight.
No, Zhongli, don't break our really airtight cover. Truly, yep, our airtight plan. June, I'm on your side. This plan is bad. Hi, June. Oh, well, no, I can't be on your side. Listen, just 30 more minutes? 40 more minutes? I'll be fine. It's not midnight where you are. It's like, 9 p.m. where you are, in fact. Wow. Not even close to midnight. Yeah, look at Paimon. Paimon's choking and perishing. Look, Paimon is perishing. You gotta pay attention to that. Whoa.
Oh.
Exactly. No, don't help me, Willow. I said that once.
Ah, I see.
Do you, though?
It appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and rest are in order.
Nope, no need. Paimon's fine. She just, had some cake stuck in her throat.
He must have... Is he playing dumb on purpose? I don't know. We'll never know. Well, for the next 5 minutes anyway.
If there are indeed bandits in the area, then we should inform the Millilith at once.
They already know. Ha ha. It's so cold this month. Yeah, there's like a winter storm warning and stuff. It's so wild.
Well, if that's the case, such matters are best left to those with the necessary expertise. Wouldn't you agree?
Okay, yeah, he's absolutely cotton on. Okay, cool.
I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved, we would only cause more trouble.
Man,
Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful area, why don't we find a quiet place to relax while we wait for good news?
That would be lovely.
I really do want to know if Gaming actually beats up Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver. Or if they fill him in. One of the two. I really hope he beat them up! That would be so funny!
So, Uncle Ip does have a reason to be worried. After all, Gaming, the guard we mentioned, is his son.
Gaming. The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes. That is the name of the Usho dancer who has been performing around Liyue Harbor recently, is it not?
Oh, have you seen him perform?
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill. He truly encapsulates the spirit of the Suwani. Usho dancing has become more well known in Liyue Harbor recently. However, although performers are seeing budding success, they have no doubt had to face many hurdles along the way. One's not so easily understood by spectators such as ourselves. If you ask me, what truly deserves admiration is perseverance in the face of adversity. That is a rare attribute indeed. I have heard many of my acquaintances praise Gaming for his kind, selfless, and courageous disposition. To have a child so accomplished and upright, you must be a very proud parent indeed, Uncle Ip.
Oh no. This is gonna be awkward.
Looks like Zhongli has decided to skip the formalities.
Well, he's a hard worker. Yes.
You should be sure to tell him you think that when he gets back.
Your son is young yet. It's normal for someone his age to be a bit hot-headed.
Getting parentship, my god.
It's understandable to find talking about such things in person difficult. If there's a particular sentiment you wish to convey, perhaps we could pass it along for you.
I suddenly got another flashback to so my mom has had this conversation with other parents before. Like from the Zhongli side of things. She's been the one to say this before to other people. Which is kind of wild to see this. It's very accurate.
No. It wouldn't be right to ask that of you. This thing between us has festered for many years now. In truth, there are some things that simply aren't easy for us to talk through. I've been in the tea business for most of my life, and I always hoped my child would do the same. Otherwise, how would he support himself? Over the past few years, I heard how well he was doing for himself as a guard. How his work was taking him to farther and farther off places. I also heard that he never gave up on Wushu dancing. It made me happy. But I was also worried.
Oh.
When you're young, you can handle all that physically taxing work and manual labor. What young person isn't capable of making a living that way? My concern is what happens when you get old. Every time I get to thinking like that, I cannot help but be reinforced in the belief that I was right. That I was right not to give in. I often regret introducing him to Wushu dancing as a kid. If I had known how things would turn out, I would have never taken him to see those performances in the first place.
Man. Whew.
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path. No one would begrudge you that sentiment, Uncle Ip. You need not worry.
You seem quite young, Mr. Zhongli. Yet you speak with such wisdom. Perhaps I have misjudged your age.
Sleep, water, rest, food, veggies. I had food. I'm having water. I had food. And it was veggies. So, don't worry.
Your words are too kind. Truth be told, one of my old friends
water.
has several grown daughters.
Yeah, no, his friend does. I mean, June is everyone's collective dad, to be honest.
Rather than fretting about their future, however, she prefers to let them find their own way.
Then she's more easygoing than I could ever be. I fear I lack such an open mind.
Man, it is crazy. I've heard these conversations. It's really hitting
earlier,
somewhere.
There is no need to be so polite. Feel free to call me by my name, Iptak.
Sure.
So, do you also think I fret too much, Mr. Zhongli?
Asian family things. Yeah, and these are specifically the things that I would overhear when I wasn't part of the conversation. Obviously, because kid and all. But like, man.
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only a fool would ask a parent not to worry about their child. But think of it this way. Raising a child is not unlike flying a kite. Hold the string too tight, and it can no longer soar.
The allegories too, yeah, no, absolutely.
As my friend once said, if your children are aiming for the stars, clipping their wings will only cause them to come crashing down. You need to let out the line for a kite to soar.
Do you think that Cloud Retainer uses a lot of bird allegories for like all of her things of wisdom?
It seems I was too stuck in my ways.
The thing is, like, I can understand where he's coming from.
You need not reproach your heart for caring. You simply need to loosen your hold a little. Indeed, with such a big heart, why not allocate the time you usually spend worrying about Gaming to the pursuit of other things, like going for a stroll, drinking tea, or taking in the scenery?
Ah, that's an actual
You
crane.
never know what surprises could be in store. Things can change in the blink of an eye.
Either that, or Cloud Retainer's disguise got really good all of a sudden.
The blink of an eye, you say? Do things change so quickly?
Children grow up in quite the same way, do they not? Day after day, year after year, sometimes in the blink of an eye, but always when you least expect it. As a father, I'm sure you know that best.
Oh, I know, it was a regular bird. But, 一晃就过去了. Oh my god. Okay.
Yes, you can say that again. 1 second, Gaming was a kid. The next thing I knew, he was ready to fly the nest.
Zhongli certainly has a way with words.
I don't think this would have succeeded without him being here, I'm not gonna lie. Did you kick their butts? That'd be really funny.
Oh, Gaming is back.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Gaming, we're over here.
Dad, Traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here. Oh, and Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? You're here too?
I'm glad that he sounds a little bit better in spirits.
A fated meeting indeed. We were just enjoying some pleasant conversation.
Man.
Is everything resolved?
June, you are nailing this so much. I'm like feeling it in all of like my memories and stuff. It is like physically affecting me. Oh man.
Well, you could say that.
Oh, they spilled, didn't they?
What does that mean?
Traveler, Paimon, come with
Oh,
me.
oh, they told
I
him.
need to talk to you.
It's because I'm Asian. You're not wrong. Also, oh no, they told him. He's not happy with us.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, he really
I'll come
shouldn't
right
be
out
happy
and
with
say
us.
it. Those two bandits, you sent them, didn't you?
That's fair. That's fair.
So, that's how we're starting off?
Ah, I knew this was a bad plan.
Can't look me in the eye, huh? Guess I'm right then.
Meowdy, we've lost new bestie status. Yeah, oh, we have trampled that status into the ground.
Okay, but how did you know?
They're so bad at acting. We didn't bird bombed it.
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. But once I got close, it was obvious that they possessed great skills. I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow, I was never able to close that distance. People with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted. Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from the group all along.
Wow, you're pretty quick on the uptake.
I'm really glad that he just saw through it.
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but I've never seen ones like them. In the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow, and that they could hang out with me in Liyue Harbor anytime.
Gaming is friends with everybody.
You ever consider you might be a little too good at making friends?
No. Let him keep going. It's a superpower.
I'm guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me?
We shouldn't have been so nosy.
I appreciate it. I really do.
But, like, it's incredibly uncalled for and incredibly, presumptuous of us to make these types of moves without your consent. Yeah. As we just sit here chuckling like, you know, like...
But this conflict between us has been going on for a long time.
Yeah, like, I think that Zhongli talking to him has helped soften things a little bit, genuinely. But, like, this is not something that gets resolved in one day.
Even if those two were real bandits and I was able to subdue them and show him what I was capable of, it wouldn't change anything. You've seen the way he talks to me.
You've also seen the way he talks without you there.
It's not like that at all. Your dad really cares about you. You should see the way he talks about you when you're not around.
And then it's just the whole thing of like, why doesn't he tell me this to my face then? And it's just like, well, there's like a whole cultural thing. Ah, man.
Zhongli was talking things through with him and he nearly agreed to let it go. You don't believe us?
He won't let it go. He can say as much as he wants to other people, but he won't talk to me. I'm certain of it.
And it really is in the kind of like, sort of defeated attitude. Like, there's not anger. It's not anger or anything. It's just acceptance that this is the way that his dad is. And it's like, okay. This is again very presumptuous of us. Yeah.
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad. Why don't you tell him about all the hard work you've done these past few years?
Because there's always a counterpoint to every single thing.
Will that even do anything?
It's just...
I'm not sure talking is enough.
It's just tiring.
You won't know unless you try. Just like how you won't know if something is delicious unless you taste it.
Like, this attitude is not the you won't know unless you try. This is the attitude of, I have tried so many times and I'm too tired to try again. And like... It'll work this time because plot, but, you know.
Listen to us. It's time to put these people skills to good use. You can make friends with anyone, so why not your dad?
It won't hurt to try. Yeah, sure. Good luck. We'll be rooting for you. I'm so sorry.
I'll do my best.
You are very knowledgeable, Mr. Zhongli. I'm impressed. Despite my being in the tea industry for several decades, it seems I still have much to learn about the art of tea tasting.
Well, thank you for the follow. Quest made you cry for personal reasons. Yeah, no, I feel it a little bit.
You flatter me. It was nothing but a few humble musings.
How much tea have you drank since we've been gone?
Refilled the pot like 5 times. Not like it was alcohol. Yeah, but like when you have that much tea, you have to run to the bathroom a lot. Just caffeine.
Ipdak and I have found many a common interest. Our friendship, much like a cup of tea, seems to grow stronger the longer it has to steep.
Oh, don't tell me that you just left the tea in there. Tell me you've been drinking it. Yeah, the whole you won't know unless you try. Because, like, it's very clear that he has tried. He's Gumming has talked to his dad a lot, but like, man. Each second new dad.
Well said, Mr. Zhongli. Gumming, Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity to learn from people like him when you're in the city.
Huh? Oh, of course.
Zhongli?
Gotta have someone else meant this line, but where are those to you know, who share the memory?
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Ipdak, but I
According to the
unfortunately
judgment of the
have some
Oratrice
unfinished
Mécanique
funeral
d'Analyse
parlor
Cardinal.
business to attend to.
A rap battle.
Oh, I hope I didn't keep you. My apologies for taking up so much of your time, Mr. Zhongli. No need to stay on my account. When you're less busy, let's find a time to meet. I'll treat you to dim sum.
It would be an honor.
Alright, have fun with your... Is that an apple on the bridge?
Zhongli?
It wasn't just me, right? There was an apple on the bridge? Like, on the siding of the bridge, there was just an apple. I'm gonna check that out later. Yeah, it is absolutely June. Who nailed it. Oh my god.
You two have a nice chat, alright?
Yeah. Okay. Like, I don't... This is a lose-lose thing. I don't want to leave him alone, but also being here is also not great. So it's just... okay. Oh, it wasn't... Okay. I thought it was the apple on top of it, but it was just hanging out in the background. Okay. The next scene is... Oh, no.
Thanks for helping us talk things through with Uncle Ip. Good thing you were able to pick up on what we were putting down.
I have been around the both of you for some time now. You could say I have a certain level of expertise in that regard.
I mean, we aren't subtle either.
As for my role in the conversation, think nothing of it. I hardly did anything noteworthy.
You never change, do you? Why did you have us walk all this way? Paimon thought we just had to go far enough to be out of earshot.
A friend approaches.
Is it Xianyun?
Hello.
Oh, Pai! Why are you here?
Xiao, you're here too?
Not the Xiao jump scare.
I've been here the whole time.
You never made that apparent. Lament jump scare. Look who showed up.
A
Oh.
ghostly kite. Could that elusive Director Who be coming to Wangshu Inn once again? What is she doing here? I suppose it matters not. Given her relationship with Rex, well, Zhongli, I might as well go pay my respects. It's you. I thought you were Director Who.
Ah, your arrival is most fortuitous. Do you want to try out this new gadget? The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more stable. It's just that
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the wind. It's a bit of a shame. In truth, I'm here because Director Who dispatched me to purchase some items in preparation for Lantern Rite.
I see. Much like she does every year. Much like she'll do next year, I would imagine. Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy, what is it, sesame oil or something?
While we're on the subject, I do wonder why she is so obsessed with using sesame oil in the preparation of mixed vegetable dishes for Lantern Rite. A recommendation from Xiangling, perhaps. What do you think, Xiao?
I mean, sesame oil is pretty good in moderation. If you add a little bit of it, though, like, you will taste it. So,
I've only met Director Who
pretty good,
a
though.
few times. I'm hardly the best person to ask.
ooh, good snack. Kind of. Is a steamed mantle. Steamed bun? Yes. Steamed bun. It doesn't have filling or anything. Put some sesame oil and some salt on slices of it and just have that. It's pretty good.
Ah, and is that not a sign that you should visit Wangsheng Funeral Parlor more often? It wouldn't hurt to grace the parlor with your presence now and again, when you are otherwise unoccupied. This one here is a traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Hu tasked me with studying the differences between the two to determine which one is of greater merit.
If I'm making the mental thing, like, that's such a short stream. I'm just like, here is the bread. You slice and then you put on the salt and the sesame oil. That's the food. Thanks for watching. He's like, it's really, really easy. It's one of those like fast snacks sort of things. It's like butter on bread, sort of like easy. With veggies too much. No, that's fair. It's just if you're like hungry in between meals or something, it's really easy to make.
Many hands make light work. Perhaps you could test out the other kite for me?
Come visit me sometime. He really is like Xianyue.
All right.
Cool, they were just flying kites.
I have made my comparisons.
Oh, please come back to report.
If speed is what you're after, the mechanical kite is the better choice.
Wonderful. I shall pass that information along to Director Hu. I'll leave these two kites with you. Perhaps you can find a few friends with which to partake in the activity. You might find it to be an enjoyable use of your time.
Oh, wait. Who enjoys kite flying?
Most of the harbor.
Well, I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is more than capable of finding out.
So, you were testing out the kites for Hu Tao and even roped Xiao into doing it for you? Paimon didn't ask earlier because the situation was awkward.
I would hardly say I roped Xiao into anything. I simply sought the help of a friend. Besides, we did the testing together.
Socializing Xiao's least favorite thing. Go make some friends.
Seems like our pool of competitors is growing.
That's not the important thing right now.
Do you like kite flying, Xiao?
I suppose I neither like nor dislike it. Although, watching a kite gradually ascend into the sky does bring me a certain peace of mind. Perhaps they're a bit like Xiao lanterns in that way.
Have you found a hobby?
Kite flying is also a pleasant form of relaxation.
Have you ever thought about making a kite, Xiao? Cloud Retainer taught us how. We can teach you if you want.
There's no need. Menogius was the only yaksha among us who had an interest in matters of ornamentation and design.
Oh.
When Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
Yeah.
It's getting late. I should go inform Director Hu of our findings.
How's she been, by the way? Be sure to say hi to her for us.
The last time I spoke to her, she mentioned that she would be visiting Chaoying Village in a few days. If you have the time, perhaps you could also make the trip. If you happen to run into her, you can pass along your regards in person.
You left him hanging. Oh no!
We'll keep that in mind. Take care, Zhongli. See you later.
See you next time.
Cool. Oh. Uh-oh. And I'm on edge again.
Coming.
Ooh!
You can go first.
I don't have anything to say.
Then I'll go. I still don't want to leave Liyue Harbor.
Oh. I can't say I support that decision, but...
Yup.
Hey, let me finish before you get all worked up.
Sit, Shinhe, sit. You must be tired.
Why?
From the journey. Shall I pour you a cup of tea?
No!
Or would you prefer something else to drink?
Why? Oh my god. Okay.
No need. I'm not tired. They're gone, Master.
Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance.
They pretend to be birds in that table. I'm gonna be so annoyed. But it would be very funny.
Do you remember the plan one recounted to you?
I know shrimping.
Yes, Master. We aim to give them a demonstration of familial love.
Do you know how to... Oh, I mean, yeah, no, you are... I don't know if this is a good idea. Here we go indeed.
So I'll have whatever you are having.
All right.
Don't sound too determined.
What are Auntie Xianyu?
Oh yeah, he knows them.
Just how many people are involved in this scheme? I suppose all I can do is just take a seat and see what happens.
Perfect. I just so happen to have bought some Sunglow tea recently. It's quite the delectable variety. Or it would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable stash. One has more than had one's fill already.
Oh, I can't even see the cat shrinking back in horror because I've been literally like covering my face every time I do that.
Oh, forget it. Such thoughts detract from the present need to keep up the conversation. Has work been busy during the holiday season? Do you need my help with anything?
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble, but I deal with them as you
Yep.
taught me, by pinning their heads against the table.
Yeah, they're really good at this, aren't they? Oh boy. Okay. I'll answer that after this cutscene.
Are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe serious right now?
Oh, deadly, which is the problem. Oh no. I'm glad that she also finds this concerning.
Oh dear. While one was busy orchestrating this act, one seems to have forgotten about Shenhe's various eccentricities. What I meant to ask was, have you made any new friends? We live so far from each other. It would be a great comfort to me to know you were surrounded by good companions.
I mean, Xianyun's got it, but I don't know if Shenhe does.
You already know of my past circumstances. Recently, I've been conversing with Guoba in the kitchen at night. Guoba can't talk, but his companionship is a comfort.
No, not Yu's face.
The poor child. Her one friend can't even talk.
Oh no.
I guess maybe Gaming is not doing so bad after all.
I guess it worked.
I've been too hard on him.
I mean, to be fair, how else do you react after hearing that? Like, by comparison, I mean, his bar is Guoba. And also slamming the customers' heads into the table.
Let's move on, shall we? Do you have any plans for today, Shenhe? How about we do something fun?
Thank you for the follow.
That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up a bit.
I do love how both of them now are just kind of like sitting and listening to this because it's way more entertaining. Pitying other kids more. Oh no.
Like we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk, picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way. If that is what you ask of me, then that is what I shall do.
Xianyun's face. The slight like looking like, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
Dad, here, have some tea. Or no, wait, let's not have any just yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
I simply can't listen to that any longer.
Me too.
Coming. I'd like to finish what I was trying to say before. I don't support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor because living there is too hard on you. If you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to avoid butting heads. But you'll have your entire family around you. Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job, and we could grab dim sum together from time to time.
I don't want you in the Harbor because you'll be within 4 miles of that girl. I've changed my mind. I initially was going to support you living in Lea Harbor, but now I really don't want you to live there.
Huh. I didn't know dim sum was such an important affair, Master.
Shh. Just think about it, okay? You don't have to decide now.
Dad really has changed a lot.
Yeah.
He would never have said these things to me before.
This is very... oh, man.
But thank you, Dad.
It's been long enough, don't you think?
No, no, turn around!
I'm unsure hopes they've made up by now.
Turn around!
Oh, they're drinking tea in silence. That's not a good sign. Did Xianyun's plan not work after all?
Hide behind the rock.
Hey, Uchiho!
Oh, dang it.
Paimon's sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Perfect timing, actually. We seem to be just about done here.
I don't think he was done.
Yep, let's go. I'll get the bags.
Gaming has grown a lot taller, hasn't he?
Oh. What? What was your plan here?
Master, did I say something wrong earlier? I tried to go along with your questions, but when I saw how you and that man reacted, I started to wonder.
Not at all. Certain unforeseen variables may have presented themselves along the way, but the outcome proved favorable. The plan was a success.
Xianhe did do her best. They really should have run through it beforehand.
Then I helped?
Naturally. Your purity of spirit is one of your greatest strengths, Xianhe. You need not change who you are.
We love a supportive bird mom. And a question from earlier, I kind of fell off of Ruby. It's not really my thing anymore. I will forever love the trailers, though. Let's see. Alright, we have delivered the good. Is that Charlotte? Oh.
You must be Mr. Ip. Thank you for coming all this way.
I'm not gonna say anything about shipping on stream. I feel like that's a dangerous thing for me to step into, and therefore I'm going to neglect to answer. I didn't like Groudon. Let's be real, Groudon was outmatched in that. Tiny patch of land versus the whole ocean.
My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the Steambird. I invited you here not just to purchase your fine tea, but also with the hope that you might be willing to sit down for a short interview. What do you say?
An interview? To advertise my teas?
I suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontainians are big tea drinkers too.
Specifically Ridesley. He is the 90% of tea consumption in all of Fontaine.
The Fontaine Market. Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare. Perhaps we could sit down and discuss the questions you intend to ask in advance.
Of course, of course. Please follow me.
Leafless tea drinker. That's just water!
Is this person also involved in your plan?
I don't even know anymore.
And here I thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been humbled. You sure know all kinds of cool and important people.
You really have every right to be upset with us.
Over here! Yoo-hoo! Over here!
Please be a bird again. Ah, dang it. It would be really funny.
What? Auntie Shenyun?
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while your dad is still distracted.
I assume it involves wushou dancing somehow.
I take it that all is going well?
Don't worry, Xianyun. Everything is going according to plan.
I knew it. I knew that was all an act earlier. Auntie Xianyun is really something. She was so determined to help me. She didn't even care about making herself and Shanka appear
Honestly,
foolish in front of
fair.
her family. She truly knows how to look out for others. I still have a lot to learn.
As for the next step,
Man, Gaming is way too good for this world.
Oh no.
What's wrong, Gaming?
Don't tell me you're the ones footing the bill for all that tea. I can't let you do that.
No, it's fine. Xianyun had like 20,000 priceless antiques that she like, you know, gave to that one guy who's now probably in several generations worth of debt. That's the word.
fret not. Reimbursements will be made.
Exactly. Think of it more as an investment, as Ningguang would say. We pulled together the Mora so that Charlotte could place the order. She's gonna bring it back to the Steambird as a gift, as well as a sample of the regional specialty. Fontanians will probably fall in love with your dad's tea as soon as they lay their eyes on Charlotte's article. And once all the money from the new orders begin to roll in, getting our Mora back will be a piece of cake.
Oh, okay. Business-related matters always seem to go over my head, but I refuse to let you all lose more on my behalf. I'll pay you back right now.
No.
We can talk about such matters at a later date. There are more important matters for you to consider at the moment, are there not?
Yes. I've been thinking about it the whole way here. I have an idea,
Oh?
but I'd hate to cause even more trouble for all of you.
We caused you so much trouble.
That is for us to decide.
Yeah, we're all friends here. Plus, we wouldn't be here if we didn't want to help, right? Just tell us about this idea of yours.
Please, we want to give you agency in this. Or I do anyway.
Okay. Whew. So, it's like this.
Camera, take us closer. I want to know.
Just leave it to
Dang
us.
it!
Let's split up and make it happen. We need to do those things we talked about, but we also still have the kite flying competition. Since Xiao already tested out those kites for us, why don't we also go buy one of those mechanical thingamabobs or whatever they're called? We can attach it to our kite.
I wonder how aerodynamic the Paimon kite is. Boing.
Hello again.
Welcome back. I see you returned from your trip. I really do have to thank you for all your help from before.
That very falls right over.
Thanks to you, my daughter was able to build a kite with her grandmother that very same day. She even wrote a long letter telling me how much she loved it.
Oh, you should really be thanking Gaming, not us.
I'll be sure to. And are you here to buy a kite? Please, take your pick.
Oh, we already have a kite. We wanted to buy one of those, device thingies from Fontaine. Do you sell them separately?
Yes. Here you go. Please, take it, free of charge. The directions are in the box. It's not hard to install at all.
It doesn't feel right for us to just take it.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora. Good luck in the kite flying competition. I'll be rooting for you.
All right then, thank you.
Nice.
It's done. Let's get down to business.
To deploy the kite. Oh. I literally can't do that right now. Oh, now I can. For a second, I thought it was just like, no, you are not allowed to go and buy anything. Where? Here, there we go. I was going to. Yeah, the last time I was here, she just did the quest, so I couldn't even do it. And these are limited, I assume, so I'm just gonna grab all of these. Meh. There we go. Nice. Will I make them? Probably not. Oh, have a nice night. Rest well. Ooh. Wait, isn't there another quest after this? Huh.
Chi-Chi, we're almost there.
Cutscene. I didn't know the cutscene was gonna be in this one. Wild.
Come here, allow me.
The lantern rite is as festive as ever.
Oh?
Huh? Oh, what's going on?
Did something happen? What should we do?
The fire has been stolen. Let's go!
What's that?
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Probably visions, honestly. Is he walking on the water? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yo!
Have I taken that many pictures already?
Oh, are you
I
at
need to
film?
load more film.
Oh?
Wait. The wind.
Did she just take all of their kites?
Happy Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite.
Aww. Yeah, that's a really sweet way to end that.
Cummings' performance was so cool, Paimon almost wanted to join in. You saw that, right, Traveler? Let's go find him. Oh, he's over there, talking to his dad. I think I'll head off now, if that's okay.
Thank you, little girl. Do you want us to walk you back?
No need, no need. Master is waiting for me right over there.
Big bird behind them.
Son,
Oh, again.
I suppose I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Your performance. I've seen many wushou dances in my time, but I've gotta admit, what you pulled off there was breathtaking.
Wow. I never thought I'd live to hear you say that.
You're serious about doing this professionally?
Absolutely. I know it'll be difficult, but...
Then it doesn't matter. What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult. But if that's your decision, if that's your dream, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is. As long as you put in the work, then any obstacle can be overcome in time. Really, when I was young, I also... Actually, how about we save that story of my past for another time? All I really want to say is, I've changed my mind. And much like this kite, you also deserve to soar to new heights.
Dad.
Son.
Son? Haven't heard that in a while.
I bet you're wondering what's gotten into me saying all this.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Anyway, I know I've never found the chance to say this before, but to me, Gaming, you've always been a great kid. All right, that's everything I've got. Did you have something you wanted to say, or...
No, they did such a good job. Oh my god. Oh.
Seeing the two of them talk things through like this really gives Paimon a sense of accomplishment.
Alright, give yourself a pat on the back, I guess.
Now go. Over there. Your friends are still waiting for you.
Huh? But you came all this way.
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can grab dim sum together. Your treat, right?
June. You did too good.
Dad, honestly.
Go.
Okay, then I'm off. See you soon.
What? Or if you're ever on the East Coast, I will do the same.
That's quite the smile you've got there, Gaming.
Really?
Oh, dim sum's really good. There's like a bunch of different dishes you can have. Yeah, it's... Oh, man.
It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Shenyun, as well as everyone else who's helped me out.
I guess that's what the last quest is.
If everyone has time, maybe we could all get together and...
Get some dim
go
sum.
fly a kite.
Oh, okay. Never mind. The thing that hurts. Take the rest of the day off after recording this. Yeah, no, like, man, the amount of emotion that you put into it and like the subtlety of it. Oh my god. Yeah, I also need to go and like emotionally recover. Yeah, the kite allegory. Oh man. It all comes back to the kite allegory, doesn't it? I will do the last part on Wednesday. One does not simply do these sorts of things. Ooh, wait, Voice of Xianyun, I believe, is streaming right now. Yeah, I'll catch them next stream. I think I also, too, need to hop off after that. Exactly. But yeah, I guess I will wrap things up while we prepare to go and raid Xianyun's VA. Whew. That... Yeah, I would assume. Yeah, and then I can also, like, work on, like, building gumming or something, which I was doing. Oh, right. You guys want to see, like, a really dumb, artifact piece I got for him? Hold on. Before I let you guys go, want to see a really dumb artifact piece I got for him? This is the first thing I did, and I went, okay, I guess I'm building him now. Oh yeah, I'll definitely hunt them down next time. You should see my Star Rail characters. Anyway, end of stream flags after emotional turmoil. Alrighty. You hurt me, I hurt you. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. June, thank you for hanging around. You did amazing. Oh my god. And I'll be back on Wednesday. I don't have the rest of the set. But yeah, I'll be back on Wednesdays. Take care. Have a good night. Bye.